Why not start a car channel on YouTube with the car that's always the answer? This is my 1990 Miata. One of the best features is obviously the headlights. They go up, they go down, and of course they go back up and they go back down. Now what you see here is the engine of the Miata. It's a 1.6 liter engine. One of the best things about it is you can actually see the engine. It's not covered with plastics or electronic sensors like you get in a lot of modern day cars. So if you pop the hood, you can just get in there and start working on it right away. Now this little feature isn't a feature you're going to find on most cars. It's just a small little air vent that I put in there accidentally when I was transporting the car. And just get in there and give it a little coochie coochie coo. Someday this car is going to end up giving you a little coochie coochie coo and making you feel real good. This car is now approaching its 30th year of life, and of course it has a couple battle scars here and there. For example, it only has about 90% of its exhaust left. This really isn't too much of an issue. It gives a little bit of exhaust drone, but every once in a while it does get hot enough to cause my bumper to melt, but not the end of the world, it's just cosmetic. We're running this car on track, so there is a hard dog roll bar installed to make it legal again on the track. The only other major modification on this car is that there are flying Miata frame rails installed underneath. They do stiffen the chassis, which is pretty nice because it's 30-year-old metal, so it does flex a little bit, and this is giving a little more of invigoration. Now, Chicagoland area, you know it's got rust, and luckily this one doesn't. But again, this is my stripped interior to help out with the weights. See, it's mostly stripped down. Now here, again, 1990 Miata, you can really hear the 90 horsepower or so, optimistically, that this thing has come to life for us. So it's not the most powerful, but it is very peppy. It's only, again, like I said, 1.6 liters, but it does rev to just around 7,000 RPM, which is quite fun to just ring it all the way out to the red line. So here's the Miata on track at Blackhawks Farms Raceway in South Beloit, Illinois. It was the first track that year, so I was just happy to get out there and have a dry track to run on. At this point, you might be asking what I'm planning to do with the channel, and what I'm looking to do is make the Miata a better car, a more trackable car. And I'm going to do that by doing odd jobs and tasks just to earn some money on the side. So right now I've got a list of things I'm planning to do. So for example, I'm thinking about being an Uber Eats driver for a week, seeing how much money I can earn. Trying out being a Lyft driver for a week, see how much side cash I can get through that type of gig. And with that money I earn, I'm gonna put it back into this car. So every week or every video upload, I'm gonna tally how much I've earned and give you some snippets from the process of earning that. And then we can decide what's the best move to make this car a little bit more capable. Next week's is pretty easy. It's springtime here, and like everyone else, you got a bunch of stuff left over from the winter that you just want to get out of the house. So I'm gonna go scour around the closets, the garage area, and see if there's anything that I can go ahead and list on Craigslist or let it go or offer up, just to try to get a little bit of extra cash ready and then take it and put it into the car. So it should be fun. I'm gonna try out some things I've never done before, and hopefully we find them valuable to us, plus a couple valuable things to sell. By the way, this was not my best lap, but I was still pretty happy. I improved by 11 seconds since the last time I was here at Blackhawks Farms.